Hi guys, it's Alu, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to meet girls and guys if you have social anxiety. And this might not be the most helpful video, but I'm going to do it anyway. And so here, let's start. I don't know. A lot of people, they go to the bars to go meet people, and I don't understand it. Maybe it's something that I haven't quite grasped yet. But I don't go to the bar because seems kind of weird to be around alcohol and people, and I might be kind of lame because I don't really drink alcohol, but that's just who I am, and I don't really I wouldn't even like to go to bars that much. And or B, you can't get into a bar because you are under 21 or you don't drink for whatever reason. Now this only applies to people that are in America, because I know that people in much cooler countries can drink at a younger age, like 19 or 15 or 13. I don't know the world's rules on consuming alcohol. So, we don't want to go there because we're too shy, and if you already consider the fact that if you're kind of a regular person, I don't know, an average person, it's already very terrifying to try to go up to someone and try to get them interested in you, wherever that place may be, whether it's like Disneyland, a park, a museum, a library. And just a small little story, I don't really go to my library because it's full of homeless people, and it's kind of creepy because they just sit in corners and look at you as you pass by. And, you know, if I had a little more time, I could include a little sketch here. But I don't, because I don't really have the time or the money to do that. So, anyway. So, where do we go if there's no place in the real world that we can go and meet people? Well, for me, I find it very easy just to make a dating profile on a dating website. And there's plenty of websites, and I do not recommend buying an account from Match.com or eHarmony or any of those weird places that charge you onto your credit card, because A, I heard that they don't really work, and B, they're charging you money. So you might as well save money and try somewhere cheap like OkCupid.com. And what you can do on there is you can make your profile and just talk about yourself and put your interest in, you know, say what you're doing with your life and where you're going with your life and what you're looking for. And the thing is, there's all kinds of people on there, and if you ever just do a quick Google search about OkCupid, there's like some hilarious profiles out there. And I don't know if people do them as a joke or if they're actually real, and I really hope that they're kind of fake. But if you really want to meet someone and you're too shy or scared to do that whole meeting someone in the public place, I don't know, make an account, because it definitely won't hurt. Just as long as you're not submitting any embarrassing information on there, I think you should be fine. And here's some tips for your profile. And I know a lot of guys come to me, and I know a lot of girls don't really come to me for advice about social anxiety and meeting girls that have social anxiety, or just meeting girls in general. And for me, my social anxiety is very extreme, and I am very awkward for like the first couple days that you meet me, but then I can open up because I feel a more trust thing, and I think I have trust issues too. I don't know, I just get scared of people. So, if you want to meet someone on a social dating website, I don't know what you call them, social media site, like OkCupid, it's kind of a dating site, you should make your profile out to describe you and to kind of sell yourself, because you don't want to be putting all these negative things on your profile. Because I've gotten messages from guys that say that they have social anxiety and that they want to come talk to me, because I have on my OkCupid account that I do have social anxiety. Basically, I don't really like flat out say. I say that I make videos about it, and I have a blog about my experiences and daily life, about, you know, awkwardness and shyness and how it's difficult to meet people and to have interactions with other people. So, when you make your profile, do not, at least try your hardest to not include that you have social anxiety or that you're scared of people, because it'll come off kind of looking weird. And, you know, some people might be into that, but for the most part, girls on that website are pretty shallow. And they're kind of very weird, because I've tried to pick up a girl on that website and it does not work. I mean, maybe it's because I'm kind of nerdy looking and I'm not the most hot person on the entire website. I'm not even tall or thin or any of that stuff. I'm just, you know, average nerdy girl that wears a headset that costs like $20, and it's not even a real headset. So I mean, you can kind of see where I'm going with that. So when you make your profile, try to make yourself as positive and entertaining as possible. You know, I think that you should, try to sell yourself and don't beat yourself down on your profile, because I know if you have social anxiety like me, you tend to talk negatively about yourself and put yourself down when you don't really have to, because you're awesome. And if you have social anxiety, it's just one thing that makes you a little bit more awesome and special than everyone else, because you know what, it's kind of boring to be really confident all the time. Sometimes people like people that are awkward, and if you don't try to defeat yourself in your profile and you actually get to the dates, if you're a little bit awkward, you can explain then that you have a little bit of trouble talking to people, but that it fades away, because social anxiety does not mean that you're always afraid of people. It's just that at first you can't talk to people. At least for me it is. I know other people, they might have different symptoms, and that, you can tell them about that during your date. And if there's someone that doesn't want to deal with that, then they're probably not patient and they're probably not worth your time, and I don't want you to feel bad about that. So, I don't know. If you guys want to go try that out and then message me about how it went, I would love to include some stories in the next video or the next update about this. So that's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time.